Greetings, audience. I was nudged to share this intriguing rabbit hole. I've been tumbling down about LasagnaCat, and I've given it a good night's sleep, and I'm convinced that I'm not just chasing shadows.
What do you think of my new frame, Garfield?
Now, I'm not about to shout alien maybe same time, and I think this is something that may be a break project actually in what this means, like, right? I think that it's something in the... Could it be an elaborate long-term
9 years ago, we took away lime
prank?
Skittles and replaced
Perhaps.
them with green apple. Turns out that was a terrible decision.
But
in fact,
who commits to a prank for over 15 years
and they've continued to
without
for
ever taking a bow? Satoshi Nakamoto comes to mind, but this is just YouTube content we're talking about, not a revolutionary digital currency. So, what's the mystery? It's all about LasagnaCat, a YouTube channel that's been serving up a dark, surreal take on Garfield since 2008. In a long hiatus, they returned in 2017 with a fresh batch of videos.
Record 136,000 people tuned in
And
and apologize to all that negativity.
there's a wealth of information out there about LasagnaCat now, thanks to the dedicated sleuths who dug deep into its lore. We know that a film group called Fatal Farms is behind it, thanks to a live performance they did a while back. There are also several Easter egg websites linked to Fatal Farms, all listed on the wiki pages.
On Twitter,
But here's where things get really interesting.
in Times Square, and with a post apologizing.
Earlier this year, a bizarre Skittles apology commercial appeared. It was so over the top and satirical that it immediately reminded me of LasagnaCat. So I started digging, and I found a single article and a single photo of the two people registered to Fatal Farms, Zach Johnson and Jeffrey Max. And this information is public, but it's surprisingly hard to find. From there, the trail led to Spyfilms, a Hollywood film group that signed Fatal Farms. On Spyfilms' website, you can find several example videos of their work, including some from Fatal Farms. And if you follow those videos, you'll find an actual website for Fatal Farms, complete with a commercial section. Guess what? Two of the videos posted there are from another YouTube channel, Sooner Scooter. The style is unmistakable and is reflected in the LasagnaCat videos too. But it doesn't stop there. If you follow the Skittles videos, you'll find two more channels. One seems like it might be run by kids, but it's not. It's filled with more Skittles. More Skittles, commercials, case study video, and a raw Times Square video. Then there are a bunch of fake Kroger commercials, including one advertising an AI cooking apron and emphasizing a little Kroger demon, which I suspect represents an alien. And this channel is called Palo Younger, possibly a reference to Carl Jung logic. But the other videos on this channel seem to be coded messages, some of which appear to be a first contact scenario played out as a Minecraft skit, and others featuring kids explaining their alien ship with Legos. There's even a 2-second video of a guy on a train saying, "Welcome aboard." The mystery deepens with the discovery of,
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Discovery of a second channel, Harry Caravello's live show.
This channel is a wild ride featuring a character who claims his brother stole $87,000 worth of land from him. The narrative is supported by a host of fake websites dedicated to this supposed brother, Kenny Caravello. Yes. The images on these sites appear to be AI generated, adding another layer of intrigue to the story. And if you venture over to Sooners Cooner's channel and explore his oldest playlist, you'll find a treasure trove of over 300 videos. The first two videos, the last two on the list, are particularly interesting. It appears to feature the Fatal Farms duo in a Star Wars lightsaber fight, while the other introduces Scary Perry, who bears a striking resemblance to a younger version of Perry Caravello. Perry Caravello's videos are a study in contrasts. Despite living in what appears to be a cluttered trailer home, his videos boast high-level production quality. They even created a Skittles video parodying the apology, and the timing of its release raises further questions. While it's clear that the Paolo Younger channel is connected to Sooner Schooner, the link between Perry Caravello and Sooner Schooner is less certain. The theory that Perry Caravello is the Scary Perry from Sooner Schooner's old playlist is compelling, but as yet unconfirmed. This tangled web of channels, characters, and narratives continues to perplex and fascinate. Also, they got Drew Barrymore's brother, John Blythe Barrymore, to do the 1978 video on LasagnaCat about the pipe strip, where he read an hour-long rant with no break, edits, or cuts. Only a true friend would do something like that. Not just a paid actor making a paycheck. To top it off, they got actor Jeff Lewis to do the Skittles apology commercial, which was just as over-the-top ridiculous as the 1978 pipe strip video. Jeff Lewis did that whole thing in one take. What's going on here? Why is Sooner Schooner, aka LasagnaCat, doing this? Why keep it up for so long when hardly anyone watches or notices these Easter egg channels? LasagnaCat is a viral sensation, but Sooner Schooner only has 2.7k subs, and the new channel has just 40. The production quality of these videos is Hollywood level, and it's been that way since 2008. Does this creator have high-level connections in Hollywood, or has he had access to AI technology for longer than we've known it to exist? Or, and I know this is a stretch, could he be an alien slowly revealing himself? At the very least, I suspect he's one of the select few who've had access to reverse-engineered tech from major companies. Maybe his father works for a major corporation like Halliburton or Boeing. All I know is the LasagnaCat rabbit hole is much deeper than anyone has dug so far. As far as I know, no one has connected Sooner Schooner to LasagnaCat yet. So there you have it. A mystery wrapped in an enigma, served up with a side of lasagna. What do you think? I also found an obscure connection to Adult Swim and several Key and Peele episodes, and a hint that Justin Roiland is possibly involved. They did this song in the following episode, that is, him singing. On 10/20, 1984, February 23rd, 2017. This video, he creates a strip in which John shows Garfield his new picture frame, which Odie happens to be behind. Garfield panics, believing it to be a mirror. The scene transitions to a parody of the show Miami Vice called LasagnaCat, with Garfield as James Crockett and Odie as Ricardo Tubbs, recreating the In the Air Tonight sequence. The song off-key and covered by voice actor Justin Roiland. Garfield attacks an older, balder John for letting him think the frame was a mirror before Odie pulls him off. The two drive to a phone booth, where Garfield calls John to confirm that the picture frame was not a mirror. After Garfield and Odie drive to a boat and force a man onto it, a gunpoint driving off in the boat. Davis's face is placed over a Miami Vice character with the text, "Oh Lord," seen in the bottom right corner. In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins, performed by Justin Roiland. Note this video is a direct parody of the famous In the Air Tonight scene from Miami Vice. Now that we know the government has had and been hiding alien tech for decades, we can ponder if Hollywood may have been given access to tech and or stories about the alien tech, etc. And like, as much as we are, they did, and then it took me, you know, super strong in this, like, also, it was, the strong advance of these channels are clearly high-level Hollywood productions is all I know for certain. I suspect there are numerous other channels and Easter eggs hidden out there based on this data.